G.o.d.s, good men and women of all star, monster, and last star, and Connacht. Mick Log, Archangel, give me a wee shout out, heads up. And this awesome, another fine, amazing day above ground. I have to go tell what's happened here over the last 5 years and how the sinners have came against me and stopped me through so-called father-in-law and his friends, the Rooney families and all the rest, and McCarthy and Sean McCabe, and a lot of other ones through the polling stations and all. And when I try to do something with an independent politician that I thought at that time, with the information I had, was a right trajectory, well, a trajectory, that I had no other option to do at that time. But when I look back over my lifetime, growing up through Yetnamona and Turf Lodge and Lanatown and Ardowing and all that there, and the informers, and what happened, now I'll go back till I was about 12, I think it was, or 13, and I was pulled in front of Jim McCarthy and all in Colony House, and when it got my mum stopped there and watched me get my slap in the face, and blah blah blah, and all the threats and all that shit. And then you see all the things when I run around with Roy McShane's son, Mackers and all, and I seen the meetings went on in the houses, and then the raids within a day or two off the houses, and then Tom Brown, I really feel sorry for that man. I love the guy to bits, and I grew up with his sons and stuff and his whatever else, and he's a couple of doors up from my mother. But I used to watch him near enough every night or whatever, coming in outside and stand for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours sometimes, ripping these wee tiny bits of paper up. I never understood what he was doing or whatever else, but I see it all the time. And then Daniel Stanilson, fucking down in Yetnamona, I used to watch him having the meetings in the bulletproof windows and the meetings and then the raids and all that there. And then fast forward a load of years, and then you hear the bugging devices that were found in these houses and all the locations. So every single last Republican were on tape and recorded, or now I believe most of them are all working. I know that's why they had to sell down, because there's so many informers and they were so well infiltrated. You know what I mean? But this goes back to the ghost trains and how we were invaded, man. Fucking how they've been doing this, and we still stand by when they know this information and allow the same things to be happening. Sinn Féin are lying bastards. Excuse the language. I apologise, Holy Father, my Christian friends. Stop bloody doing my head in over my language and my vocabulary. I love God, 100,000,000%. I love my family, and I love God first and foremost of everything. And my babies and my family and where I live. You know what I mean? And I love the right to live in peace and quiet and whatever, blah blah blah, under God's law. I'll do no harm, loss, or injury to any other living man unless they mean me harm or my family or community, because the people in power are not doing the job. So under God's law, I have the right to do what I need to do to protect myself. And under Article 5 also, I have the right to do what I need to do, because everything's been reported to everyone. Everyone knows this is a genocide, and Sinn Féin are traitors. You know what I mean? 550 Republican members are traitors working for MI5 or Israelis or Mossad, whoever they're working for. They're not working for the people of this country. And if we don't stop the egos and organs, and he said this, they doing this, and amalgamate and come together as one man under Christian, we'll have an open debate. We'll do the thing we've done in South Africa that we're saying about a truth thing and all this here. We can give you all the intelligent men that I know, can give you every fucking figure for fucking what they've done on us and how to do it, manipulate us and program us and everything. You know what I mean? How they've done it through vaccines at birth, whatever, through the water, through how to turn the gays. There's no gays, there's no what. They've done this on us. They've turned us trans, man. And they've read a fucking poxy book and reread it every 60 years. You know what I mean? So last time the last Bible was rewrote, the next Bible rewrote to lead us into this story. You know what I mean? A Zeus. You know what I mean? They tell us to close our hands. You keep your hands open, bring the energy of the universe in. You know what I mean? We're electromagnetic. We're electrified by the sun. Magnetic by the earth, man. We're a battery. Am I having a clue? You know what I mean? Don't let Pacho. You know what I mean? Man, we need to learn so much to stop teaching our child babies lies. Our drains, they're not cold, dead things. They're drains. They're warm, beautiful little boys and girls, males and female boys and girls. You know what I mean? Of human race. Well, you can say that we're not monsters, but this is how we manipulate us all. Man, but it's down to us. You know what I mean? I want to ask all them questions because of what's going on, and the rape's happening, and no one doing nothing, no one saying nothing. There was two kids in Beachmount, who were gang raped by two Palestinians and three other Indians, twice. They were in court the other day. I mean, nothing said about it, no publicity, no, nothing. Another murder there the other day, went very quiet. 24 hours later, all went quiet. Unbelievable. Ergo Bra, I hope you search your souls and do the right thing, because there's no one coming to save you or protect you. Islam's here to do us damage and take over. Well, they want my Muslim friends. I'm sorry, you don't want to understand that, but that's what's happening. Islam's here to rectify. 2014, the pedo king and the fisherman McGuinness, who was an informer. Know what I mean? Steak knife protected Adams, but all paedophiles. Know what I mean? But listen, 2014, the pedo king handed over the UK and Ireland to Islam. And at the same time, around the same time, McGuinness took handed the tricolor over to Islam and took the Quran. Now you see Mary Lou and all running around with hijabs. Man, if you don't, our women and children are spoils of war, and they will be abused. And man, it's a fact. Man, the writing's on the wall. Look at the Crusades 2,000 years ago. Well, 1,000 years ago, whatever the timeline is, because they've changed everything on us, and we don't know our left hand from our right hand. You know what I mean? They've inverted everything. You know what I mean? It's down to us to stand up and be the men and women we were made to be, not the card and traders and the power rentals to the government that they've created. Man, we're not this UN transhuman transgender bullshit that they're killing us with. Man, please, for the love of God and love of life, wake the bloody hell up, man. I hate using that word hell, sorry. But for the love of God, wake the anointing spirits up and do something right, man. Leave this place in a better place than we found it. It's your contract. Do the right thing. Love is all like amazing grace. And go, brah.